The arrest of the individual allegedly responsible for the death of former South African Ambassador Nathi Mthethwa in Paris marks a dramatic and pivotal moment in one of the most shocking international incidents involving a South African political figure in recent years. After months of speculation, investigation, and public debate, French authorities have reportedly captured the suspect, bringing a sense of relief and closure to Mthethwa's family, colleagues, and the nation as a whole. This development reignites questions about the circumstances surrounding his death, the security of South Africans abroad, and the broader implications for political and diplomatic accountability. Today, we take an in-depth look at the story, exploring Mthethwa's life, the events leading up to his tragic fall, the investigation, and the potential consequences of the arrest for South Africa and its citizens. Nathi Mthethwa was a well-known figure in South African politics, serving in several key positions throughout his career. Most notably, he was Minister of Sport, Arts and Culture, and later, Ambassador to France. His career was marked by both achievements and controversies, reflecting the often complex and turbulent nature of South African politics. Mthethwa was respected for his diplomatic skills and his ability to navigate complex political landscapes, but like many public figures, he was not immune to criticism and scrutiny. His untimely death in Paris, which occurred when he fell from the 22nd floor of the Hyatt Regency Hotel, shocked both the nation and the international community, sparking rumors, conspiracy theories, and intense media coverage. The circumstances of Mthethwa's death have been the subject of debate since the incident occurred. Initially, reports suggested that his fall may have been accidental, while others speculated about foul play due to his prominent political position and potential enemies. His family insisted on performing traditional rituals to honor his spirit and ensure a proper farewell before returning his remains to KwaZulu-Natal. This deeply emotional process highlighted the importance of cultural practices in the grieving process and underscored the personal impact of his death on those closest to him. The investigation into Mthethwa's death has been extensive and complex. French authorities, working in coordination with South African officials, have meticulously examined evidence, interviewed witnesses, and reviewed surveillance footage. The arrest of the alleged suspect indicates that investigators have gathered sufficient evidence to move forward with criminal proceedings, a development that could finally provide answers to long-standing questions about what truly happened on that fateful night. While the specifics of the evidence remain under legal review, the arrest signals a major breakthrough in a case that has captured public attention for months. Public reaction to the arrest has been intense and emotional. Many South Africans have expressed relief that justice may finally be served, while others continue to question the broader implications for political safety and the protection of public figures abroad. High-profile leaders, including President Cyril Ramaphosa, have acknowledged the significance of the development and expressed support for continued collaboration between South African and French authorities. The case has sparked national dialogue on diplomatic security, the responsibilities of political figures, and the measures in place to protect citizens when they serve in foreign nations. The arrest also brings renewed attention to the challenges faced by investigators in high-profile cases. When prominent individuals are involved, investigations often face unique pressures, including media scrutiny, political interference, and public speculation. French authorities have emphasized the importance of conducting a fair, transparent, and thorough investigation, while South African officials have stressed their commitment to supporting justice and ensuring that the rule of law is upheld. This collaboration between nations demonstrates the critical role of international cooperation in resolving complex legal matters and protecting the rights of victims and suspects alike. Experts in law enforcement and diplomacy have noted that the arrest could have far-reaching consequences. If the suspect is found guilty, it may provide a sense of closure for Mthethwa's family and reinforce public confidence in investigative processes. It could also prompt a re-evaluation of safety protocols for South African diplomats abroad and lead to reforms aimed at improving the protection of officials serving in potentially vulnerable positions. Moreover, the case serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between diplomacy, security, and the personal risks faced by those representing their nation internationally. From a societal perspective, the arrest raises important questions about justice, accountability, and public trust. Citizens are closely following the proceedings, eager to see that due process is followed and that any criminal behavior is properly addressed. The case also highlights the role of media in shaping public perception, as ongoing coverage has both informed and influenced public understanding of the events surrounding Mthethwa's death. Maintaining accuracy, transparency, and fairness in reporting will be critical as the case moves through the legal system. Looking ahead, several outcomes are possible. If the alleged perpetrator is prosecuted and convicted, it may provide a sense of closure and justice for all involved. Conversely, if legal challenges arise or evidence is insufficient, questions about the thoroughness and effectiveness of international investigations may persist. Regardless of the outcome, the arrest represents a significant step toward resolving a high-profile case that has dominated headlines and public discourse for months. The arrest also has political implications, given Mthethwa's status as a former minister and ambassador. Political commentators have suggested that resolving the case could impact discussions about the safety and accountability of public officials, while also serving as a precedent for how allegations of criminal activity involving high-ranking figures are addressed. The case emphasizes the need for transparent processes, collaboration between nations, and the rule of law as guiding principles in complex investigations involving international jurisdictions. In conclusion, the arrest of the alleged killer of Nathi Mthethwa in Paris represents a major turning point in a case that has captivated South Africa and the international community. It underscores the importance of justice, due process, and the protection of public figures abroad. As the investigation and legal proceedings move forward, the nation will be watching closely, eager for answers and accountability. This case serves as a powerful reminder of the challenges faced by diplomats and political leaders, the importance of effective international collaboration, and the enduring need for transparency, ethics, and justice in all aspects of governance and law enforcement. We want to hear from you. What do you think about the arrest of Nathi Mthethwa's alleged killer? Do you believe justice will be served? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated on Mzansi Lens, where we cover the most important stories shaping South Africa today.